Jack, first Premiership try at the weekend. How did it feel as you were crossing that line?
I wasn't too sure if the ref blew the whistle at the start, but no, it felt really good. Finally get the try. I've been looking for a while now. Dropped a couple in the past, but no, finally come and I'm happy with it.
And I guess you look at your fellow kind of England under-20 lads who are playing in the under-26 nations, and are you a little bit envious of them, or are you happy that you're in the first team at Exeter? A
tiny bit, yeah. At the end of the day, I missed out last year. But no, our goals when we come to the club was just to play the Premiership, and for me to be playing it already now at 19, like that's what we're all working for, and for it to come like so soon, I'm really happy with that, and I'd obviously rather be doing that. That's the main goal for me here.
You know, you look back at the last few months, and you obviously played Harlequins Cup, you obviously a lot of LV Cup, and now Premiership as well. And what does it mean for you when you look back at your time, be it alone at the Pirates or other places you played at as well?
Oh no, it just proves that it all pays off at the end of the day. Like at the end, when we are put down there at our loan clubs and stuff, we are a bit like downhearted and all, but it just does give us that chance to go down there, play with new people, and then use our skills that we have up here down there. But then to be called back up and play the games that I've been playing at the moment, it's been really good. I
guess you hear a lot of stories about young players that come into teams early and look to try and keep that form going kind of long time. And what do you do to try and ensure? I don't know if keep your feet on the ground is the right thing, but you know what I mean. Trying to ensure that you don't get too far ahead of yourself.
I think for us guys, at the end of the day, we've got to remember how old we are. Like we're only young, we've only just come out of school and stuff. But yeah, like everything going on at the moment, you just got to kind of take it as well as a positive and keep going forward with it, because we've got a lot to learn and we know that as players. But just exactly take what we get given and go forward with it.
Yeah, there are a lot of young players in and around the Premiership at the moment, and a lot of them pushing into kind of the England squad and that. And do those sort of players, the likes of Freddie Burns and people like that, inspire you as well? When you see them getting into the England squad.
Yeah, because it just shows like what can be done with a player. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you're out there performing every week, and then you're trusted by the coaches, you can go out there and do it.
Harlequins this weekend, and it's not a tougher test, really, is there? No,
league leaders, obviously a very good team. We just got to try and play our game at the end of the day. That's what we're going to take to them.
You've obviously will have been studying them during the week, and where do you see the major threats coming from Quins?
They're just very dangerous all around the park. The defence is very good, but their attacking rugby, I'd say they've got a really strong back three. Wingers are very dangerous, and then obviously the likes of fly-halves that they've got at the moment, and then the scrum-halves is good.
And obviously, if you're selected, that's puts a bit of pressure on you to ensure your defensive responsibilities is just as good as the attacking ones, doesn't it?
Yeah, it always does. Every game you've got that responsibility. So I kind of go stay level-headed if I am involved, and just go there and play a normal game.
Where do you feel you've had to improve on most since you've come into the Premiership squad? Is there an area or game that you think I've really had to drill that down and get that a lot better? Yeah,
obviously playing most of my games when I was young at the moment was at fullback. And then to move on the wing, it is a similar position, but also very different, especially in defence. So you could defend in the line and stuff. So I've just got to like been looking at videos and stuff, and looking at other players at the squad like Gonzo and stuff, and just learning from them really, and just going from there.
Oh, that's all right.
After the last few weeks, there was a lot of tough talking done, particularly ahead of the London Welsh game within the camp, and that was that something you boys took into last week's win in particular?
Yeah, we had a few tough games. It's obviously Sale and Saracen and stuff. No one likes losing. But we were really looking for that win, and for it to come against Welsh, I think we'd like it to be sooner. But to get it finally, hopefully now we can get back on track and go forward from there.
Rob says and players around the club, so you don't go on roller coasters of emotions. So when you lose, it's not a major issue. When you win, it's not a big issue neither. Is that something that you've got to adapt to as a club? You just take that on board?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, every single week, win or lose, we have stuff to work on. And in every single game, if we win or lose as well, we get positives from it as well. So I just think, we've got to stay level-headed and then go from there each week and carry on doing what we play.
There's been a lot of chat as well about you with the LV award this past week or so. Be pretty special if you were to pick that up when you look at the players that you're up against as well.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it wasn't really expected to be picked, but that I am. I'm very grateful for that, and I'm just really happy with that.
Get people voting for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.